You know how much I've been trying to avoid talking about Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf on purpose. But I keep seeing this bullshit narrative and it's getting on my nerves where they say, well, Carmelo Anthony had a weapon. He brought a weapon. Why would he have a weapon if he wasn't looking for trouble? Really? America, Second Amendment, folks, the people who can't leave their houses without weapons, the people who go shopping with them, the people who go get coffee with them. Y'all don't understand someone needing a weapon in this country. Were y'all out looking for trouble too, or did you just need something with you just in case trouble happened? Because that's what y'all keep telling us about why y'all need your weapons. This ain't about the law. This is about race. Because if it was about the law, a convicted felon wouldn't be in the White House pardoning other convicted felons who assaulted cops with weapons. This is about race. It's always been about race in this country. And the sooner we admit that and own that, the better we can start from a place of honesty. I feel bad for the loss of life. Let me be clear when I say that. I feel bad that they lost a son. I feel bad that both of these families have been messed up over something that shouldn't have happened. But let's look at the why. Because now it's coming out that it may not even been a weapon. It might have been something for him to clean his cleats. But let's look at a fact regardless. Austin Metcalf and Carmelo Anthony live in two different Americas. These two children live in two different Americas. The Austin Metcalfs are afforded certain privileges, certain benefits of the doubt, and certain safety guards to help them enjoy being in this country, as opposed to the Carmelo Anthonys that are viewed as thugs and threats, even before they're born. Carmelo Anthony lives in an America where he saw Tamir Rice playing in a park with a toy. Tamir Rice is unalived by a cop because the cop saw a 9-year-old as a threat. He lives in a country where Trayvon Martin is walking down the street with Skittles. An adult sees Trayvon Martin as a threat, unalives him, and people felt bad for the adult with the weapon as opposed to the child with the candy. He lives in a country where he sees Breonna Taylor sitting at home, minding her own business, is unalived, and we got to hope for justice. That's the difference between these two Americas. A lot of y'all feel like y'all expect justice because of what y'all look like, while the rest of us have to hope for it because of what we look like. These are two different Americas. We have to admit that. Carmelo Anthony lives in an America where he sees a jogger, just jogging, minding his own business, be hunted down by 3 white supremacists. And even though we saw all of this evidence, we still had to hope and pray for justice. Again, I'm not saying that this is right, that this happened. I feel bad that it happened. But we got to look at the why. And if you don't believe that it's about race, look at how quickly this kid is being demonized and not a single piece of evidence has been presented to any court of law.